interpreted anything. So let's look into it. Today I'm gonna start with the history session. So basically the modern history, and we are gonna start it from scratch. That is from advent of Europeans. Advent of Europeans, how the Europeans has come to India and how they have exploited them basically. So let's do it. So to understand in advent of Europeans, that first we had the Portuguese, then we had Dutch, then English, and at last French. Thus the chronology how they have came to India and how they tried to exploit us. So let's look into it. What's the purpose, why they have came to India, and how it all began. So earlier, how we used to trade. Earlier we used to trade with Europe through this route. I think you all can see. Let me zoom it for you guys. Like this there is the channel of Silk Road, and that's how we used to trade through Italy, Constantinople, and that's how the trade was working. Then was the need came, so we have changed the route. They have changed the route to come to India. So the main reason was the rise of Ottomans and Safavids. I will not go in detail of who are the Ottomans and Safavid. Basically they are the Islamic kingdom there in the region of Iran and Iraq, and there was a heavy fight going on between them, so because of which traders are not able to trade. And the another reason was they have imposed the heaviest duty on trading. Land route has become bloodied and need an alternative. So through some funding in 1488, the Bartholomew Diaz, I can't pronounce this name, Bartholomew Diaz, he came to the Cape of Good Hope. I have to show you a map. Cape of Good Hope is this region. It's this region where he have came. So earlier it was used to call the Cape of Storms and something like that, but as he came there, so they have the eagerness to change the name of the place like we are having nowadays. In 1498, 1498, Vasco da Gama, whom you all know, I hope so. Vasco da Gama reached Calicut. Calicut is, let me draw it for you. Calicut. Mhm. I'm good at drawing, but I can't draw it in this. So I'm just gonna draw the southern part. Calicut is that region of India. He is here with the help of a Gujarati trader, with the help of Abdul Majid. Abdul Majid, a Gujarati trader. He helped him to reach the Calicut. So you guys are thinking why he was not able to reach the Calicut through by himself. It is because there are a lot of storms and sea waves which you have to know to sail through it. So Vasco da Gama was expecting. Vasco da Gama doesn't know how to reach the India to through sea route, because he knows that there is India in that part, but he doesn't know how to sail through it, because you need a specific wind formations and which comes to the specific date and at a specific time. So Abdul Majid was a person who is an Indian who used to trade in South Africa region. So he knows it. So he took the help of him. In return of, he gave him a lots of money, because the money always matter for the traders, for much person. So now here it comes like in 1488, Diaz, who sailed half. He was not successful, but we can say that half successful. And in 1498, Vasco da Gama was successful with the help of Abdul Majid. Vasco da Gama was the person who maintained the gate of colonialism and imperialism in India. So now let's understand that how the colonialism and imperialism works. Imperialism is so as Vasco da Gama reached to India, so it opened the first gate of the first European country, that is Portuguese, to came to India and exploit us. As Vasco da Gama reached Calicut, he was welcomed by Vijayanagar King Zamarin. But it wasn't liked by the Arab traders and African traders, because you know that if the new person opens a shop near you, so you're gonna hate it, because the competition has increased, basically the traders, then so so Vasco da Gama Vasco da Gama filled his three ships uh, three ships with pepper. Pepper, I think you know that Kali Mirch, in which he sails in Europe and got a profit of 100x return. Did you understand that 100x return means that if a person buys with the 1 rupees, he's gonna have the sell it with the 100 rupees. That's a high profit, 100x. That's the way. In 1500, after the formation of Portuguese East India Company, it sounds like something else, but the main essence of this is the Portuguese East India Company. So this and there means a general or ambassador there, whose name was Cabral, who came there at 1500. He tried to go for Calicut and convinces Zamorin that only the Portuguese will trade with them, not Arabs. In 1501, once again Vasco da Gama came back to Calicut. Now the Zamorin wasn't interested in them, because Zamorin got to know that they are earning the 100x profit and they are not giving him the much money. They are just fooling him, so he wasn't interested to trade with them. So this became some sort of tussle between. It was not in front, but it was in political sphere that Zamorin, the king of Vijayanagar, is not liking to trade with the Portuguese. But they were able to establish first factory in 1503 in Cochin. In 1505, they were able to establish their second factory at Kanano. In 1510, the another factory Portuguese conquered the city of Goa from Sultan of Bijapur in the war. So as you can see that they are moving way back to them, how they are working, and now they are gonna start with the governor policy. Now they will send their governors there. So a list of governors like Almeida, and The other governor was Albuquerque. Albuquerque, and the other one is Minori Kuna. We will look, and there was many other governors like Sousa, but they are not good enough. They are just the important one are these three. So we'll look into it tomorrow. By the time, thank you. So we will look into it tomorrow. By the time, thank you.